Alright, hello everyone, welcome to another Examiner video. Today we are going to be doing actually something completely new. Today we're going to be doing a tutorial how to get better as a killer in Dead by Daylight. As I kind of pointed out yesterday in my live stream that unfortunately ended quickly. So for starters, there is a amount and huge amounts of killers, and you have a variety of other characters to choose from. Such as going from this right here.
Oh look! It's Naughty Bear.
Naughty Bear. You're going from people like this all the way to maybe, I don't know, not Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, if you feel like it. Or even the Blight, if you want to even get more creative. You know what I'm saying? Or even Pinhead, if you even want to fuck around. Why not? Put Pinhead. Or even, if you're ready for a fun killer, Nemesis or Bane. There's, in general, a variety of people to choose from. That's one thing you always got to remember. Also, and I came up with a list of things as well. So, other basic things that we're going to be going over, because keep in mind, this video is going to be basically covering the foundational levels and basics of Dead by Daylight for a killer. And basically, a new player, to be more exact. So, for starters, there's obviously like about, without me even counting, like 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. There's 34 killers in this game, to be exact. Which means you have a variety of people to choose from. Going from, like I said, this motherfucker right here to even Chucky. Why not? So, in general, In general, you gotta be the one that's gonna be creative in your arsenal. There we go. You gotta be more creative in your arsenal, and you also gotta kind of test each killer, even though that each killer is kind of paid. No, I'm not saying paid to win, because each killer is roughly equal power in terms of non-lore and everything else, obviously. So while the thing is uploading and loading, if y'all can subscribe as well, I would highly appreciate that. You're not only helping me out, but you're also helping out YouTube's algorithm, and you're actually helping out small YouTubers like me get promoted more efficiently, obviously. So this thing is still loading. So for starters, while this is loading, I'm going to go over some things. So for starters, one win is always going to equal 12 hooks. Each survivor has a total of 3 strikes. Like baseball, 3 strikes, you're out. There you go, it's going. So for starters, each hook is going to equal a couple, maybe 100 points. And at the bottom right-hand corner, like say like right here where my mouse is, there would be a hook logo and a circle, and each hook you get is going to be filled with red. In total, there's 12 slots. If you fill all 12 slots, you win the game. And you'll notice as well as you play and play and play. And the survivor's main goal is to obviously repair generators, open the exit, avoid the killer, or leave, to be more exact. And obviously, we can easily prevent this, however, since there's 4 survivors in one game. 4 survivors, 1 killer, 5 players total. And remember, each killer has its own quirks and powers, such as Summons of Pain. This is Pinhead's power, for example. Or add-ons, which help buff the power, or even offerings if this doesn't help, increase it, or even, matter of fact, even help you even win the game in some terms. And also, basic heads up, there are 4 perk slots in total. What these do is, it not only buffs the killer itself, but it can also help you basically have more of a stronger grip on the survivor, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm putting my paper away. So for demonstrative purposes, oh my fucking god, for demonstrative purposes, we are not going to be playing online because it really wouldn't give me that type of way of demonstrating. So in this case, we're going to use Ghostface as a perfect example. Easiest killer to master, in my opinion. Don't get so offended now, people. And also probably one of the most funnest killers in the game, undoubtedly. So as you can tell, we have 4 bots right here, and you can choose any survivor you want. So we're going to go dive right into this game, and I'm going to tell y'all each step by step on how to even get better, shall we? Alright, so obviously there's maps as well in this game. What would make a game with the map or whatever? A game wouldn't even exist without a map. So we are in Auto Wreck Havens, and the power right here, stealth mode. What this kind of does is it makes me undetectable. The undetectable status allows me to just mute my terror radius completely until like I'm fragilely close up to them. And for starters, we're obviously gonna have to go find the generators because we don't want the survivors leaving. So in this case, we're gonna go hunt. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go hunt. And while you're doing this, you're also gonna be able to hear certain noises. And certain noises can also help you figure out where the survivors are at. So instinctively, if you are smart, you're going to hear generator repairing noises. So if you can't hear them correctly, they're obviously going to be right here. And Leon revealed my power. And these are going to be bots, so they're going to be more harder to kind of show out a little bit. Alright. And my internet wants to do this today, so I highly apologize if I can't really record this video fully to my actual potential. Alright, that's one hit. That's one hit right there. She's gonna go this way. In this case, she's gonna go over here. I'm gonna turn invisible, alright? We're not gonna go chase after her. Because in this case, if they're already making so much distance after you hit them, then there's no point of even going after them. It's pointless. So we're gonna go right here since we're hearing generator repairing noises. Did he even hear me? Oh, come on. What the fuck was that? Sorry for my language, but just, dude. What was that? Like, I'm being serious. Like, we just... Like, our internet literally just disconnected out of existence for a couple seconds. But alright. But as you can tell, that would have gotten me a free hook, considering that he wasn't even able to hear me at all. So, oh my god, this damn internet. So, once again, guys, I really am sorry if I can't record this video to my full potential because my internet, and also because of other problems as well. So, we're going to break this right here. We're going to go this way. And also, another heads up for most killers, it's that sometimes houses like these, they're going to be infinite loops. So, meaning a bot like this, for example, it's going to be harder to beat up against. So, meaning... if they're really good players, they're going to pretty much loop you for eternity. So to save yourself the hassle, we're obviously going to not loop the person. What? Oh, come on. What was that? That's not even funny. This is just torture. Okay, so we're going to go after Lori really quickly, and we're going to go ahead and get a hook on her. I don't care about the generator right now. So we're going to go after her really quickly. And as you can see, we got a hit. Apparently, it didn't count in the game. Alright, it counted for this one. So she's gonna go this way. She's gonna break the pallet. Or no, vault. My bad. Why did I say break? So now, since that you have two generators already repaired, and you have 3 generators left, and then they escape. So what you're gonna want to kind of do is, you're gonna want to kind of pay close attention and be really like thoughtful about your environment, because if you don't, your life's gonna be hell in this game, and I mean that seriously. Oh my god. And obviously the survivor's gonna stay over there since there's no consequences, and you can hear generator noises already being repaired. What the fuck? So you can already hear generator noises, so you're gonna want to go near that, and then you're gonna follow this little red line or red aura, whatever you want to call it, red stain. Even sometimes you want to follow it, because then this will lead you to where your survivor actually is. And the bot is more harder to kind of play mind games with, but in this case it would work. And my internet wants to be a real rude person today. I can't even leave. But so you would get my point. So basically, playing the bot, normally an actual person would kind of stay around the loop, and they would fall for some of the tricks that you would actually play. And since that this is going to be a little bit more harder to record, it's going to be in general a difficult time to record this because my internet, and also just because of a lot of other things. Because look at this. Y'all probably can't notice, but basically the thing keeps teleporting me over and over again. It's torture. And I don't know why my internet's doing this. Maybe it's because I pay low internet bills. I was about to say bills. But bills, whatever you want to call them. So we're going to run over here. And then in this case, Leon's going to try to distract me. But we're going to get over here. And they're always going to try to be healing. So, bam. And that's one hit. And I have saved the best for last. So it's going to make my melee speed faster. So we're going to go right here. Vault. Because why not? So apparently that didn't even work. Surprise, surprise. Okay, is my internet gonna want to work this time? I don't think my internet's gonna want to work at all, to be honest. This is just sad. But basically, we're gonna want to go. You're always gonna want to keep an eye out for generators close by. That's one of the big things you gotta kind of notice as well, is keeping a real like attentional eye out for each generator, because sometimes if you don't keep an eye out for each generator, you're gonna lose the game, obviously. And it's also about not abandoning your chases at all, and you gotta use your power to your advantage. That's a big thing. Okay, there we go. That's a key factor most people really don't seem to really play in, is that they don't use their main ability or power. There we go, we got it. Alright, that's one hit. And sometimes whenever someone's about to vault a window, always, and I mean always melee them, because you're gonna hit them no matter what it is, because the acceleration of them getting to you or you getting to them is so fast that they don't have time to react. So in this case, they're either gonna take a hit, or you're gonna get them down and you can get a hook like this. And as you can see, there's a little weird circle right next to the generator number. So what this is going to kind of tell you is that you have one hook in this game so far. We're going to make it 2, because why not? So we're going to use my little power right here. We're going to chase after them, because what they're going to do is they're obviously going to go save the survivor. So what we want to do is we want to kind of stay near them, but not too close to them, because there's a mechanic in the game that if you stay close to the survivor for too long, they're gonna get a free unhook, and it's bad. But I don't know if it activates endurance. It probably does, most likely. It most likely does activate endurance. Oh, ow. That was evil. And remember, as well, sometimes camping is not the best solution, but if you absolutely have to, you have to camp sometimes. You can't really be blaming people. So as this thing's kind of screwing me over, and I'm stuck over here for a while, we're going to go over here, and we're going to get it. We're going to get the other survivor. And she's already at her second state, so it's really likely that they're not going to go save her. Or I'm wrong, because they want to get a perfect game on this, apparently. So go under stealth mode, and then in this case, we're also going to be able to stalk them, hopefully. We're going to go down right here. It didn't even play an effect yet. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna say that person revealed me. Okay. So just in general, it's all about just kind of being smart, because these bots are literally AI. They know what they're doing. But the problem is, it's that bots are going to be more smarter than the average human, obviously. And they're going to leave, and then in this case, Leon's going to leave me over here, and then watch. These bots are toxic, so here's what we're going to do. Stalk right here. Stalk. Just straight up stalk. We're not really. No, we can't. So in this case, they kind of won the game. They won the game for the most part. So I can't even get them. This is ridiculous. But we got one hook. We got one of them. So, but that is how you honestly play with the Ghostface. Y'all, if y'all have seen a lot of my videos, you guys already knew I would have won that game easily without even trying. And these are just straight up bots as well, so I really can't be mad at that. But anyways, let's head to the front menu to kind of review what I just went over. Alright, so that is how you play basic. That's basically kind of the fundamentals of a killer. And also, once again, I highly apologize if my internet was really shitty. Excuse my language. But it's because of the fact that I couldn't even hit half my shots. I was literally teleporting in and outside of the houses, whatever. I couldn't even play the game properly without me explaining it. But once again, let's review what I just went over. So for starters, there's a variety of killers going from Naughty Bear, Ghostface, even Mastermind. Why not? Or even the Knight, for example. Why not? Even the Knight. Even this guy, Lord Farquaad. So also, one win is going to equal 12 hooks. Remember that, and put that in your notes, guys. Put that in your notes. And there's other programs, like, for example, NIGHTLIGHT. I'm going to leave a link down below for that. What the purpose of NIGHTLIGHT is, it basically allows you to keep track of your win rate, kill rate, and escape rate. I'm not going to call it kill rate, but for the killer, you're going to call it win rate, because you don't want to sound crazy. So NIGHTLIGHT is a really good way. It's unofficial records, but basically, a lot of professional players actually kind of use it when you think about it, kind of. And also, it's a really great way to kind of track your abilities and like what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are as a whole. My internet keeps disconnecting on me, and also this is kind of why I can't really record a lot of videos these last couple days. It's because of this. And I'd also kind of rage quit. But once again, as always, I'm going to wait for this to load up really quickly. As always, if y'all are enjoying the video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe and comment. You're not only helping me out, but you're also helping out YouTube's algorithm, and you're also helping out small YouTubers like me get promoted more efficiently. And if everyone here that's watching this, if you guys want another video like this, please, and I mean please, comment down below, alright? If y'all want me to cover up any topics or whatever about Dead by Daylight and anything else you want me to go over, feel free to tell me in my Discord or even in the YouTube comment section down below. If y'all say you want me to teach y'all like the fundamentals of perks and everything else, I will literally go out my way, research it, and I'll teach you guys to it. But anyways, I've been your host, Xavier Gaming. I apologize for my internet once again. It's really horrible, and I gotta figure out why. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.